Hello, everyone. Again, thank you for joining us for our AI by Drinkizz. Today, it's our session 10. We will explore the importance of effective AI prompt management, the challenges we faced by using traditional tools such as Excel file, spreadsheet to manage our AI assistant prompt, and the solution we have implemented using the Knack database. By the end of this session, you will understand how this practice can improve AI assistant performance, making sure they are accurate, relevant, and aligned with business goals. Now let's get started. This session will cover the importance of versioning and managing AI assistant prompt. There, we will explore why it is crucial to keep track of different versions of AI prompt and manage them effectively. We will discuss on the pitfalls of using traditional tools. We will see the limitations and the challenges related to traditional tools in managing AI prompt. Versioning and managing AI assistant prompt at Drinkizz using Knack database. We will take a closer look at how Drinkizz use Knack database to versioning and managing AI prompt efficiently. Following our main presentation, we will open the floor for a question and answer based on the real-time audience. Please feel free to type your questions if you have one in the chat, and we will be happy to answer to your question. Even later, if you watch this video on YouTube, you can share your questions. We are really dynamic and we will be happy to answer to your questions. To end our session, Pierre will share some AI news. As we keep improving and using artificial intelligence to make our team and work better, managing the prompt for our AI assistant becomes very important. Good management of AI assistant makes sure our AI assistant are accurate, useful, and fit our business goals. What you will learn from this session. In this session, you will learn why managing AI assistant prompt is important and also showcase the solution that Drinkizz has implemented to versioning and managing the AI assistant prompt. Now, let's move on to the importance of versioning and managing AI assistant prompt. Let's see the improvement of AI assistant performance. As you know, creating a good prompt is very important for the quality of AI response. Clear and specific prompt help AI models give accurate answer. This accuracy is important for tasks like creating content, discover information from unclear document, and so on. By carefully managing and adapting prompt, we can make AI work better, improving user experience and helping with decision making. By maintaining an organized prompt management system, we can track change, improvement, and optimization over time, making sure that the AI assistant delivers accurate and relevant response. Now, let's see about iterative development. AI prompt improve thanks to iterative development. Each version includes user feedback and performance data, making them better and fit user expectation. At Drinkizz, we keep a collection of different prompt versions. This let us test and improve them. This way, our AI assistant keeps getting better and meet user needs, making it more effective over time. By having many versions, we can see what works better. We try different prompts and keep the one that give the best result. So this we call iterative process. This way, our AI assistant get better at understanding and helping users. Over time, this process make our AI assistant more accurate and useful, making sure it meets user needs and provide better support. How about contextual adaptability? Different situations need specific prompts. By managing various prompt versions, we make sure our AI assistant can manage different tasks and user needs. This ability to adapt is important for using AI in many different challenges. Versioning enables us to tailor prompt to specific context, making sure the AI assistant can manage a variety of situations effectively. This adaptability is key to maintain the relevance and accuracy of AI interaction. Versioning. Versioning is very important for managing different versions of prompt. It helps us keep a record of all change and go back to an early version if needed. For Drinkizz, this means we can keep our service quality high and work more efficiently. By carefully tracking change, we make sure our AI assistants are reliable and effective. If a new version of a prompt does not work well, we can quickly switch back to an older version that we know work better. This way, we avoid problems and keep our AI assistant performing well. Keeping a history of all prompt changes help us understand what worked better and why. It allows us to learn from past changes and improve future version. This process of versioning make our prompt work better. This helps prevent change by people who are not allowed to make them and protect the integrity of the prompt. This security, no, so yeah, I'm in the version part. So from the version part, we know that it's very important to always iterate to follow up the development of our prompt. So all of this process, we will follow this by Knack. So Knack has a powerful features of controlling the version of a prompt, and also user can update over time and make this prompt better over time. So now we will move to management. When we talk about versioning, we talk about how to adapt to change. We also need the good way of management. So effective prompt management means we need to organize and categorize our prompt by their purpose and how well they work. This organized method helps team or the organization found and use the best prompt quickly for different situations. As example at Drinkizz, we manage our prompt in Knack in a proper way and well. This management makes our work easier and faster. By having prompt well organized, we can find the right prompt quickly. With a spreadsheet or Excel file, it will be more difficult for managing. A good prompt management helps in many ways. It improves workflow, making tasks smoother and more efficient. It also reduces response time. So we can provide answer and solutions faster. Overall, this organization boosts productivity and help our AI assistant work better. We cannot talk about management without talking about security. Managing AI prompt securely is very important to protect sensitive information. At Drinkizz, we use the Knack database to store AI prompt safely. As you know, Knack database has a strong security features which help us control who can access the prompt and monitor any changes. Using Knack, we can make sure that only people who have permission can see and change the AI prompt. With the Excel file, it will be very difficult to control this kind of rule or permission management. This helps prevent change by people who are not allowed to make them. This security framework is very important to reduce risk. It makes sure that our AI prompts are safe and used correctly and also managed by the right people. We cannot also manage our prompt AI assistant without the good governance. The governance here means setting rules and procedure for managing prompt. At Drinkizz, we use a structured approach or an organized approach with Knack to maintain this kind of rules and procedure management, so which we call governance. This involves defining role and responsibility. We decide who does what in managing prompt, establishing guidelines. We create rules for how prompt should be created and changed. Making sure of compliance, we make sure everything follow our internal standard. We regularly review and check our prompt to make sure they meet business goals and follow any requirement regulation. This approach helps us keep everything organized and compliant. So now let's see the pitfall of using traditional tools. Traditional tools like spreadsheet, as I explained previously, or Excel file are not good for managing AI prompt effectively. As the number of prompts grow, it becomes difficult to manage them with spreadsheet or Excel file. This kind of traditional tools also do not have a strong security feature needed to protect sensitive prompt data. Using this kind of traditional tools for AI prompt management, it can bring many problems and make the process heavy and inefficient. For example, keeping track of many prompts in a spreadsheet can lead to many mistakes and confusion. Also, without strong security, there is a higher risk of people without permission accessing sensitive information. Using proper tools for AI prompt management help avoid this kind of problem or mistake. It makes sure that prompts are organized, secure, and managed efficiently. This way, we can improve the performance and accuracy of our AI assistant. So here, as you can see from this figure, that using traditional tools, it can be a big challenges and also the bad way of managing AI prompt with this kind of tools. So now we will see how at Drinkizz we overcome to this kind of management. So now let's see now the versioning and managing AI assistant prompts at Drinkizz using Knack database. At Drinkizz, we use Knack database to control and manage different versions of our AI prompt. Knack is a strong and secure platform that helps us keep everything organized. Knack helps us in three main ways. First, it organizes all of our prompts. It keeps them in order so we can find and use them easily. It allows us also to track changes. It tracks all of updating or changes so we always know what has been changed and when. Knack also help us for access management or rule management, all of permission to control who is changing something in a prompt. So it controls who can see and change the prompt, making sure only people with permission can do. Using Knack also, it helps us meet the important needs we just discussed previously. For example, it makes our AI assistant work better. It allows us to make improvement step by step. It lets us quickly adapt to new needs. It also keeps different versions organized. So now let's see the versioning and managing AI assistant prompt at Drinkizz using Knack database. Our objective here is to implement a system that manages AI assistant prompt used to interact with GPTs. This system helps collaboration, prompt sharing, and tracking improvement over time. By managing different prompt versions and adapting to changes, we improve AI performance and making sure that the improvement of our prompt is going better. Now, let's look at our system specification. The first specification is prompt management. The prompt table contains here, you can see here, so the prompt tables here contain basic information about prompts, such as the creation date, the author, it means the person who created this prompt, the prompt text table store the specific text used to interact with the AI assistant, related with a prompt from the prompt table. This systematic approach helps us manage prompt efficiently and make sure their relevance and effectiveness. The second specification is execution management. The execution management records the result of prompt execution, including execution date, it means the date that we execute the prompt, the input document, the document that we will use to execute this prompt, and the result that this prompt give to the AI. It means the response of the AI assistant. It also stores the auto analysis of prompt quality. So this point is very important because when we analyze the result of the execution, it will help the AI to improve our AI assistance over time. This detailed track helps us evaluate prompt effectiveness and make necessary improvement. The third specification is user management. This specification also is very important for us. As you can see, the user table, reference, author, and user involved in prompt management. It includes basic information like name and email address, and assign role to manage permission. So from this table, we can manage the user permission. Prompt sharing features allow users to collaborate and share prompt effectively with the team. The specification number 4, AI assistant management. The assistant table has basic information about AI assistant, like when they were created. So we have the date of AI assistant creation and who made them. It means the author who created the AI assistant. The assistant versions table keeps different versions of AI assistant It shows the prompt text and the document used for training them. So we can see that from this table, we will have the prompt text and also the document that we use to train this AI assistant. This setup helps us organize and improve our AI assistant in a clear and systematic way. Another point is the specification number 5, document management. The document table keeps link to documents that help train our AI assistant and run prompts. These documents can be shared with different users and versions of the assistant. This sharing makes sure that everyone uses the same good training materials. By keeping this document organized, we improve the quality and reliability of our AI assistant. This way, our AI assistant gives better and more accurate results. We can see on the right side here, on the right side, a flowchart that relates all the business objects, and it becomes using the Knack database to versioning and managing AI assistant prompt. And we will see in the next slide how using this flowchart, how we can implement the AI assistant prompt management and versioning in Knack. As I explained previously, the system that we implement has 4 main parts. The first part is user management. From this part, we organize and control who can access and manage the AI prompt, making sure that only the right people can make changes. Prompt management. Here, we carefully track and update AI prompts, making sure they are always accurate and effective. Document management. Here, we store and organize all of documents that we use to train AI assistant, making them easy to find and use. Execution management. Here, we manage how AI prompts are executed, making sure that they are smooth and efficient. AI assistant management. Here we oversee the overall performance and development of AI assistant, making sure they meet high standard. Here are user and prompt management. We can see the prompt created with the author. So here it's the user, all of the list of user that will interact with the prompt that we will create. So here we have the list of user. We have here the prompt that the user will create or the user created. So we have prompt, the list of prompt, and here we have the prompt test linked to prompt. Okay, so here for each prompt, we have the prompt text. So from this table or from this slide, we can see how we manage our users, and also we control all of permission with each user. So some user, they just have the right to use the prompt. Some user, they have the right to create, update the prompt based on some requirement or some specification that we define in our process. Here is the execution management part. We can see the document used. So we can see here the document that we use to execute a specific prompt. Each execution was analyzed. So we can see here the quality analysis. So for this execution, I have my quality analysis to say that, okay, this prompt worked well with the document that I just used to train this prompt or this AI assistant. So here is the AI assistant management part. In ChatGPT, it calls GPTs. To create a GPT, we need to customize it with knowledge and prompts, so which we call instruction, so that we have an AI assistant that solves a specific problem. A specific problem can be discovering information from an unclear document or summarize a large document. So all of this kind of use case, we learn it and we explain this kind of use case during our previous AI by Drinkizz. All these AI assistants are managing in Knack. In a near future, we will discuss on the automation process between Knack and ChatGPT, which means in order to manage a prompt in ChatGPT, we will interact this prompt interact this prompt like our AI assistant in ChatGPT to Knack. So ChatGPT will interact with the prompt that we manage or we store in Knack directly without using them in ChatGPT. So we do believe that in the near future, we will have this kind of interaction. And we will be happy to share this kind of solution in the near future, as I said. In conclusion, managing AI assistant prompts well is very important, as we can see that manage your prompt with a good process, a good mindset. It's very important to keep high performance and relevance. Drinkizz use the Knack database to do this. Knack gives us a strong, flexible, and secure way to manage AI prompts. This method makes our AI better and help us quickly adapt to new user needs, which we think that it will be very difficult if we use traditional tools like spreadsheet or Excel file. Thank you for listening. Now let's move on to the question and answer. So I finish my presentation.
Okay, thank you, Vasi. Do you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So this is very nice. This is not a question, but maybe just two remarks. The first one is that today on the market, it already exists many tools for managing a prompt. In previous AI by Drinkizz session, I remember that you presented some of them, at least one. I don't remember the name. But the problem, I think, of these existing tools on the market is as follows. We have two problems, I think, and I wanted to have your opinion for that. The first problem is, as far as I know, these tools cannot manage well the AI assistant concept. So this is more a portfolio of prompt, but without connection with AI assistant concept. And the second difficulty is the separation, let's say, between the portfolio of the prompt and the business database a company run. Because, of course, a prompt is often attached to a business concept. So we have a prompt because we want to do something with the client, or we want to do something for the R&D process, or we want to do something for the manufacturing process with the factory. So these different prompts, they are not floating independently against the business, but they are integrated with the business. So we need to have some relationship between a prompt on one or many business concept. So what do you think about these two difficulty existing in already available tools on the market for the prompt management compared to what you have described?
Yeah. So as you explained, we have two kind of difficulty. So the first one that it's where we don't have the same way like we use ChatGPT. With ChatGPT, we have the AI assistant that we create with GPT, and this GPT it's linked with instruction. It means a prompt. So which is different with the tool that I just present last for my last AI by Drinkizz. So with this kind of tools, we cannot create this kind of AI assistant. So it's like how to say it's gray. So we need to follow the process of the tool. It's different with ChatGPT. With ChatGPT, we have a AI assistant that we can create and then update this AI assistant based on our requirement or our needs, which is different with the tools that I present during my last AI by Drinkizz.
Okay. So this is the first point. And for the second point, the fact that the prompt is connected to business concept, what do you think about that?
Can you make clear your question, please?
Yeah, I mean, when you create a prompt, this is for a certain purpose in relation with business concept you manage in the company. So do you think this is interesting to have the ability to create a relationship between a prompt and the business concept we have in the database that the company run?
Yeah, totally. Yes, totally. It's so for because it's reply to our needs internally. So for me, when I try to work with the tools that I present last time, it was different. It was not. It cannot fit with my requirement. But when I change the solution by separate or merging the prompt with business needs using the actual solution that I just present, it was replying to our needs. So I think that this solution that I just adopt can it follow our requirement. And the only point that I hope that in the future it can be possible is to connect Knack and our AI assistant in ChatGPT. So right now we do it manually. So it means when we update our prompt, we need to make this change in Knack. So we do the iterative development like that. So I do hope that in the future it will be possible to call or to connect our AI assistant in ChatGPT to directly to Knack to update automatically this kind of process.
Okay, well, that's very nice. So I think we have for the audience, we have 2 points important to remember. The first one is that the prompt management is not just a list of prompt, a portfolio of prompt, but this is something that must be connected to the AI assistant list. So you have first the AI assistant list, and after you have relationship from these assistants to the prompt. And these relation between AI assistant and prompt are not existing, I think, in the software on the market today. So we have to create our own solution for that. And after, the second important point is that these AI assistant and prompt are also in relation with business concept a company run. So we must find a way to have some relation, some foreign key, let's say, from the prompt on the AI assistant to some record in the database the company run. So this is also something I think not possible in existing software on the market today. So we have to find a way to create this mechanism, this architecture. And the good news, just last point for us, is that with the no-code approach, a solution like a Knack database is very agile and allow us to quickly adapt our data model to absorb all these new information.
Yeah, exactly. And
yes,
yeah,
you wanted to add something?
I say exactly. Is it right what you say? So as I say, for now, to connect with the business concept with actual tools, it will not, I don't found any solution for that. At least with ChatGPT, it's possible because we need to upload all of our business concept documents into the GPT, which we call AI assistant. So with the good news now, we put all of this information in our Knack, and we do hope that in the future it will connect directly with ChatGPT. And as you say that Knack, it's agile, so it will be possible to automate this kind of process and improve our internal process. Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice. So thank you again for this presentation. So maybe now I can present my news in
Okay, so
some
I give you
minutes.
the floor so that you
Okay.
can. Okay.
So I will share my screen directly. So tell me when you
Yes, I
can
can
see
see it.
it.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So well, it's a very short news on this is internal news because this is related to a new version of the website of the community on Engage Meta. So this community works on the use of AI on data management globally for any company. And this is a think tank, so we have a list of partners working on this domain to provide to the market open source under a license named Creative Commons to share our knowledge more globally than in the perimeter of Drinkizz company like we are doing with the AI by Drinkizz session, but more globally for any type of company, from solo entrepreneur, startup, but also a small and medium enterprise, and also a big corporation that have specific needs in this domain of AI and on data solutions. So I just wanted to inform you that we have a refresh of our website recently. So you can access this website with this link, engage-meta.com. And you will have from the homepage now 4 main parts. The first one is what we name the TREDA framework. TREDA means Transformative AI and Data Solutions. So we explain all the different technologies for the AI, of course, but also for the data management, for the integration, for the workflow, for the governance, or for the methodology in this domain of AI and data. The second domain is the AI knowledge. We explain how we think a company should work on the knowledge management to accumulate more knowledge, to have a higher quality and ability to train the AI system. So, for example, we explained that most of the time a company has a large part of the knowledge that is tacit, meaning that not yet explicit. This tacit knowledge, this is a knowledge in the brain of the staff of the team, and we need to find a way to write down this knowledge so that we can train the AI system with more material. The third part is the mindset, with particular the critical thinking. So how a human should interact with AI to improve the result, to assess the result of the AI, and to have a critical thinking to enter in a positive loop, let's say, of working to improve the quality of the AI. This is also a topic about how to foster a positive mindset at work, so active worker. And the last part is more focused on AI and no code. So we explain we can have an exponential gains at the time we mixed AI and no code, rather than using these two, let's say, technology in a separate way. On here, we focus mainly on the content of Drinkizz, because we consider this is a really good use case to explain how we can really have these exponential gains by mixing AI and no code. So now from this website of the community Engage Meta, you will have a clear access for these 4 parts, depending on your interest. Of course, all these parts are important at the time we want to have a holistic or systemic or global understanding about the impact of AI, data, and no code in a company. You will also have a better formalization of our offering that we name Enhance Your Performance with AI, No Code, and Data Solution at Scales. So we have a catalog now, and we explain the content of our offering with a first step that is the Trader Masterclass. So during a half day, we explain the transformative AI and data solution approach. Then we have a Trader workshop. This is also a half a day, but more focused on the context of the company with a presentation that is not academic, but that is a debate, a workshop. So we focus on some key important questions of the company, and we try to bring some answer in real time to help the company during the workshop. Then after, to go further, we have the offering name Trader Initial Engagement. So this part is based on our track record at Drinkizz, because we propose to the company to follow our process we already use at Drinkizz in terms of modeling of the data, modeling of the process, and implementation in no-code on AI tools. So this is a process with 14 steps. And for almost all of these steps, we have prompt on AI assistant in ChatGPT to help the company to accelerate the design of the data, the design of the process based on an existing documentation. So this is also an opportunity for the company to understand how AI assistant can be used to help in any type of process. Here, this is a process of design of new data model on process. Usually, the trader initial engagement, this is a couple of days, 3-5 days. So this is like a proof of concept of our first limited project to understand concretely the gain of AI on the no code on data management. And after that, the company can either continue with trader initial engagement, so to continuously improve the data on the process, or to have, let's say, a break point to spend a couple of weeks to think about more globally the IT and information system architecture. So this is for more small and medium enterprise and big corporation to decide what are the best technologies in the context, what should be the governance process, what are the priority in terms of the business a company want to fulfill with these new technologies. So this is what we named a trader at scale. So again, you can access to the website engagemeta.com to have all this material. And I think now the website is much clearer than the previous version. So it was my news. I hope it was clear. So I give you back the floor now, Vinci.
Yes, please. Yes, thank you for your news. It's clear, and I also found the website more clear now, and it's more
Yes.
understanding, and I think that it's clear than before.
Yes, I think
So.
also.
And it's very interesting. Right now, we are talking about AI and no code and AI. It's better for company to take action right now. So to gain some advantages of AI and no code.
Yeah, we have much knowledge on this platform Engage Meta that is totally free of use, again, because this is in open source Creative Commons license. So feel free to download, to watch the video, to use freely the content.
Exactly. Thank you again for your news, Mr. Pierre. So now I will continue with my presentation. So now let's have a look at our no code and AI training session. For your information, we offer the Mastering No Code and AI training session. This session shares Drinkizz digital journey. We have over 4 years of experience in using no code and AI to grow our startup, showcasing its benefit event for small business. So let's say that if you take a master class, we can make sure that you will practice with real case of Drinkizz. We have over 4 years of experience. If you need to have more information about this offer, I just put below the link that you can access to have more information about this training session. This training session has almost, I think, nine sections, and each section we will come with real case, and also we'll have some demo that we implement at Drinkizz. We also have our second offer. Another offer is our 5 days of consulting, which help business leverage no code and AI to improve operations and scale up efficiently. This organized approach makes sure effective implementation and maximize the benefit of no code and AI for business. Feel free to contact us and we will be happy to support you to innovate. For more information, you can access also to the link below to have more information. And if you need to contact us, we also have our information there. You can contact us and we will be happy to help you and to support your business. As you know, all of our AI by Drinkizz are posted on YouTube. You can scan the QR code to download all the slide deck that we present during our AI by Drinkizz sessions. You will access to the web page, and from this web page, you will have the video and also the slide deck that we use for each AI by Drinkizz session. So thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you on the next AI by Drinkizz. We will let you know from our digital channels. Thank you very much and see you for our next AI by Drinkizz session. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pierre, to be with me today.
Thank you, Vinci, and see you soon then. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.